This product is so underestimated that no one believes it actually makes $270,000 with almost no competition. Today on Money More, you'll get to know how to start a brand new business with the help of AI. Today, I'm going to teach you everything from scratch: how to get the idea, how to design the product and make it look professional, and finally, how to market it well. Stay on with me and get to know the ultimate secret to stand out and make money all along the way. Now let's hop directly onto our new business. Printable flashcards for children. Educational flashcards are the new deal when it comes to kids and the studying hours. With the changing times, parents are finding new and easier ways to communicate knowledge with their young ones, and flashcards do the job just right. From learning the alphabet to knowing about fruits and vegetables, everything is easy if there are flashcards. Now getting to the business part. If you search for printable flashcards on Etsy, you'll notice that there's a huge demand for such flashcards. But surprisingly, the production and its variety do not seem to meet that demand. The competition is very low, and statistics show that its demand rises year by year. This is a great sign to make the most of the opportunity before anyone else does. Now, you may think of a very simple question. Why just flashcards? Or why flashcards anyway? Well, let me tell you. Flashcards are one of the fastest grossing digital products when it comes to education for kids. Now, if something is so established online, of course the kids would demand it in person. And that is how we will birth one of the most liked and wanted products in this industry. Now, talking about flashcards, businesses sell these in many different niches and styles. It ranges from animal flashcards to household items, from food items to the name of the 7 wonders of the world. Basically, they can range from anything to everything. The possibility is endless and unlimited. Stores are making $70,000 to $200,000 in this flashcard selling business alone. The best part is the negligible competition, which makes it much easier to sell exponentially. And hold on, because later in this video, I'll share with you the secret to increasing your sales as well. Now let's learn how to get production started in the business. There are basically 2 steps, and the latter is more creative. But let us follow the rules and start with the first one. To begin with, what we need to do is search the market. Check out stuff, how many cards are available online, how they look, what they contain, how many choices are available, etc. Basically, you just need to do some research and understand the industry. That is, what is already available on the market. You also need to go through reviews posted by customers and learn what they need. Are they satisfied with what the market's providing them, or do they need anything more? Get to know their likes and dislikes. We would need this information to create something different and more likable for the customer. Go through the comments and gather information from there as well. Make notes of everything that you can find. Now, the second step, and the more creative one. After getting all of the useful information about the product in the market, we need to automate our process and use ChatGPT. Now, to make it easier for you to understand, let me give you a few examples. I would ask the bot to give me 10 flashcard ideas in the animal category and select the good ones. We'd get descriptions about them and select the coolest of the lot. Do keep in mind that these are for kids, so our cool must match what the kids nowadays find cool. There's another thing that they might find cool though, and that is this video. And if you've stayed with me this far, I'm sure that you've liked it and would be interested to know more. So like the video and subscribe to us here at Money More and get to know a little bit of how to make money a little bit more. So, about animals and flashcards. There are many different ideas available on the AI bot, and you could choose the baby animal one. It seems pretty interesting and engaging with the kids' category. To keep it simpler for you to understand, just copy the idea that you liked the most and paste it onto the chatbot. It'll give you 10 product ideas, and you need to choose the most suitable one. We can start with the design once we know what product to work on. Now, illustrations are the most important part of the flashcards, as they would hook the customer as well as the children. To create the main component and illustration for the card, I believe Midjourney to be the best in the business. It has an amazing customization tool, and the image quality is indisputable. Its cheap premium plan gives you the full commercial rights to use these images, hence created. However, there are some free alternatives as well, and you can use them too. But right now, we need to focus on something else, which is the prompt for our flashcard illustration. The prompt needs to be divided into 3 sections: subject, style, and communication. Let's start off with, say, a puppy. We can work around the idea of having baby animals alongside their adult animals so that it's more interesting. Now, for the subject, we have a dog with a puppy. And finally, the style. We have so many styles to work around, but since it's for kids, I think the Disney cartoon style would be the best. Now, we have an illustration of a puppy with a dog in Disney cartoon style. This same process can be carried out in the Midjourney alternatives as well. The third part is customization. Let's say that we want our illustrations to be on a white background. As we need to remove the background, it's best to keep it white to begin with. However, for further use, there are other customization tools within the bit as well. Okay, so now we have our illustration ready, and the next step is to repeat the process with all the other animals. You can choose whichever animals you think would be most suitable for your pack. A cat, an elephant, a panda, a lion. The possibilities are numerous. Once all of the illustrations are done, we need to convert them into flashcards, and for this, Canva is the best tool. Canva helps you make free printable flashcards in easy steps. There are so many templates to choose from that you can pick whichever suits your brand style. What we need to do now is upload the Midjourney illustration into our favorite template and change the word label as well. The background of the illustration needs to be removed, and it can be done easily with a click if you're a Canva Pro user. After the size, background, and text labels adjusted, the process is repeated for all of these cards. The card color or the font style, everything can be customized. Just make sure it's readable and loved by the younger customer that we're trying to reach. Other than this version, other two versions need to be created as well, one with just the illustration and the other with just the word labels. Once everything is done, for all the animals, we save all of these templates as a PDF print. And now, the printable flashcards are ready to be loved and bought by our younger customers. I hope you remember that secret I told you about. To increase your sales? Well, I think it's the right time to share it. If we look at the other competitors, almost everyone has the same bundle of cards. But here is where you need to stand out. You can club your flashcard bundle with a set of coloring pages, free of cost of course, that belong to the same niche as your flashcards. For example, if you made a flashcard bundle for animals and their babies, small sheets of baby animals to color would be the best way to sparkle your product in the eye of the buyer. Who doesn't love free gifts? Everyone does, and so will your customers. When they see your brand selling high-quality flashcards with free coloring sheets, your sales will go even higher. So now, keep making new designs, list them on Etsy, and see the results. This was all for today though. If you found this idea helpful and feel motivated to get started, like the video and share your views in the comment section below. Also, if you want to earn online with smart work and not hard work, make sure to check the description box and click on the first link. I promise we have another idea for you to help you make $1,000 daily with little to no hard work. But before that, make sure to subscribe to Money More and get to know more about money. Make sure you push that notification bell to stay updated and get more ideas with every video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.